If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or not. We will see.
I just realized my mic wasn't plugged in. I apologize for that. But yeah, like what I'm talking
You are
about is like,
taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
yeah, I fucking had my mic unplugged for that's a common occurrence of mine because my little thing is a plug back anything. But yeah, what we were discussing, the long and the short of it, is how Skyrim is so much better than Avowed, and it's unbelievable that AAA games are so stupid like that. And I fucking there was this guy that I discovered existed today named Greg Miller saying a bunch of stupid shit on stage, and it's like, who are the people in charge really just fucking idiots? You know what I mean? Like, are they? Is the gaming industry stupid? Like, I mean, you've gotten to see me just like have a fucking gameplay experience in Skyrim. It's really that simple. And what they really need to fucking do is they need to make a Lord of the Rings game that just copies the formula of Skyrim and like give us a big open world. Now you would say that Shadow of War series were good. I like the idea that Nemesis system, but it wasn't like it was more of a confined action stealth game. It'd just go all out. Let me form a copyright on fucking that idea because like if they just took all the elements of immersive venturing that Skyrim has it's it would be way better. You know, they could make a game that's like Skyrim but Lord of the Rings. They haven't given us the goddamn fucking Lord of the Rings Middle Earth world yet. Instead, they give us Gollum and Rings of fucking Power. It's absolutely ridiculous. And you really gotta wonder yourself sometimes, like, are the people in charge just a bunch of idiots? You know? Like, all the people in power just absolute fucking dumbasses, and we're all just like, we'll just let them go along with it. Oh, I got Kind's trials. This was last night. Okay, so which the first one we should go to? There's one down there. I could get the bear. Great bear. And then we could get the one there. That one's like right by the town. I did defeat the guardian mammoth. Okay, so I see where you could go. Oh, it's by Animal City. So we have some stuff we can do. I could go there and come down there. That would probably be the quickest way. See, I love that you have to plan this. You have to use like actual cartography to be like, okay, I'm gonna go that way, down through that pass. The mod that enables all these helps a lot, because the base game you spend a lot of time on. And you would think if you had a fucking map of the world, you'd know all this or have all that. I love Skyrim. What a game. And I was like, I was watching, this is what I was saying too, while my fucking mic was unplugged, was, I was watching this channel, Very Dark, playing Avowed, and I just could not get over how unbelievably shitty it looked. It looked like absolute ass. It looked like fucking donkey piss. I couldn't believe that I can't believe that people wasted money on that fucking garbage. Can you believe that? All the amazing gaming experiences we could get, and these cocksuckers dude, make that garbage. And you know what? It makes me love Skyrim so much more, because I already love Skyrim, but the fact that they could try and skank their way into that title, absolute cockadickery. And that's really the state of modern gaming right now, is that you have to love games to get through playing video games. If you know of good games, you play them. It's not that hard, really. I knew from like the first trailer, I was like, oh my god, look at this shit. They're like, the next Skyrim. And all these idiots online who think that they're fucking so smart, it's hilarious. We love games. It's about, see, and that's what like the pleb gamer sphere is. People just do not know what a good video game is. Oh, you are famished and tired. We make for Falkreath. We make for Falkreath, hold. The last night of Christmas. So yeah, I mean, like, it's sad with the video gaming industry, but like I said, you gotta make a fucking, you have to make a Lord of the Rings game that's like, Skyrim, but Lord of the Rings. It'd be the best thing ever. It's the perfect formula. It's just swording and sorcery, and look at how beautiful this is in the misty forests. We make for Falkreath. Early day. But I mean, isn't it hilarious that it's failing so hard? And it is kind of, it's hilarious. It's actually a lot of fun to watch these old games and see how they fail. Because it's just like they just don't know. They don't know what people want. And they're creatively bankrupt too. I could come up with 5 amazing ideas for a game off the top of my head like that. Better than what like all these multi-millionaire fucking developers could ever sit around sticking their finger up their asses. You know what? Maybe that's why my channel gets so fucking delisted on YouTube, is because I swear so much. You know what? I'm like the Canadian show Trailer Park Boys is Ricky. If I can't swear, I'm fucked. That's how I properly express myself, is through fucks, shits, and asses. Gets him. The sacred armor with code throws. I love this game. I love how smooth the gameplay loop is. Oh, that was almost... I don't think those ever got me, but that was actually not good. And you know what's funny about Skyrim is that, like, people normally say, like, over the 60-hour experience is pretty much the max for most people, I would say. And after hundreds of hours in Skyrim, you're only getting started. The mods on Nexus are fucking dope as shit. Okay, we're almost at Falkirk. Yeah, if I can't swear, I'm fucked. 'Cause that's how I talk. It's like my fucking language. Don't use so much foul fucking language. Do not use foul language. I can't fucking talk normally. Except around children and the elderly. I can oddly be like, okay, this is like a fucking sin, or it feels like a sin or something. Just like old people can't swear around, young people can't swear around. I can do that, but normally we're talking, who gives a fuck? Let's see, there's that. Well, what a beautiful little day in Falkirk. A nice light thunderstorm. Beautiful. True beauty of the Nords. Okay, let's see here. So, oh, look at Kajaro. It's a good boy, Kajaro. This is such a cool area in here. Wow. Okay, well, we'll stop at the traders. We're famished and hungry. Let's have breakfast at the Dead Man's Drink. Yeah, you really gotta soak in Skyrim to really get the what quad. This is beyond quad A. This is primo. This is quad 5-star gaming. But you know, the gaming media doesn't think it that way. They say Skyrim's an old game. No, Skyrim's an old game. You don't be playing You can't be playing Skyrim. It's an older game. It's a game that came out a while ago. Oh, and you want to play mods? Pfft, well, that's only for porn and shit. See how these fuckers try and make you like what's like current gen and play Avowed.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
And I mean, people shill for games that are not particularly fun. I actually, on my recent video on Avowed, it was hilarious how I compared how there are people who make reviews sometimes, and they're fucking saying things like,
I'll show you to your room.
they're saying things like, it's a good game, but you know, like, Jason Baldini, who I think is a cool guy, he's like a gaming journalist kind of deal, dude. And he's fucking like, he's like, his review came across like this, and me and him got into it on Twitter. This is this Jason Baldini guy. He's like this gaming guy. I fucking troll all motherfuckers on Twitter. I don't give a shit. And he's like this. Okay, so what Jason Baldini said is he said that the game is really, the game is like a very good game. However, in some aspects, it's a game that he didn't really want to play or something. And just the way he made it sound like it's like, It's like this is a person who you know for a fact had to slug it through a game that he fucking hated. And I could tell in the way he said it that that's what he was saying. So I called him out on it, and show and behold, hundred comments on Twitter. Sure and behold, he responds to mine. Why? Because he knew I knew. So Jason Baldini, I think he's a very cool dude. I like him. He's nice. He's cool. And in many ways, people who are cool, it's hard for us to be fake. You know, people like me who are cool, like I can't be fake. If you put me up on a podium of scholars and stuff, I would act just like I fucking am today, because that's just like I can't act and not me. But you know, Jason Baldini's like that. He's a cool dude, and he's just a normal, regular day guy. So when he said that on Twitter, he was just I can't remember what the tweet is. You'll have to look it up. Jason Baldini. I forget what gaming website he's with. Baldini, and he's kind of like, he said Avowed was a good game, but he didn't really enjoy playing it. That's where I came across the tweet of mine. And of course, me and him he just did not. He's like, well, you didn't even read my thing, you know, or something. I knew. I pushed his buttons a little bit. And I've been blocked by so many fucking gaming journalists, it doesn't even matter. Like, goddamn, Jason Schreier's blocked me. Pokimane has blocked me. I have probably a list of like thousands and thousands and thousands of blocks against me. On Twitter, just because I say it how it is, and people sometimes just cannot take criticism. Alyssa Mercanti has me blocked. It's quite hilarious, really. And like, yeah, no. So back to the Jason Baldini tweet. He said it like this with Avowed. He said, you know, it was a good game, but he really didn't want to be playing it. You can tell this guy's like, you know, he's probably just like whizzes off this tweet, just kind of has a slate against it, but at the same time being like, I can't criticize this game, but you know, it's I can't, you know, it's like a new Avowed woke game, mainline Microsoft. You can't just go on Twitter if you're these like public figures and be like, this game is a fucking piece of shit, I didn't want to play it. Like, and I called him out on it, and it's hilarious that he responded to me, because it didn't rub him the right way, and I didn't mean to. I like the dude. But yeah, Jason Baldini, a famous gaming connoisseur, I guess you would call him. But yeah, I know, like, that is the essence, though, of how I do talk about games. I'm unapologetic. I've been playing video games my whole life. There's no way in hell I would force myself to play a video game I hated. And people do that just to prove a point. You know, there's people who play video games because they want to get, you know, a little attention, because that's what the in crowd is playing right now, you know. So I know that I would never do that. That's dumb. I would do it for fun, maybe a little bit. Like, if someone gave me a copy of Avowed, I would probably check out for 10-15 minutes, but I wouldn't be putting hours into it. There's no fucking way. That was hilarious. Oh, look at this. Look how beautiful. It's just like a little shop. It's like steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it. It has the perfect level of comedy too. But yeah, anyways, so the recent Tycho Dragon news is that Jason Baldini from one of these gaming websites, I've watched many of his videos, but he just did not take my criticism of Avowed, of his little tweet on Avowed. You gotta look it up. It's funny. Cause yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if these games, we know this. Like, this isn't a gigantic mystery how gaming journalists probably fucking force themselves to play video games they hate. Like, we just know that this is something that they do. Like, there's no surprises there. And even some people who make videos and shit on gaming news probably play games that suck balls just because that's what the newest release is. So there's something to be said for the freshness of a new game, but you know, when it's just absolute crap, is it really worth your time? Then there's Skyrim. It's just like the most ultimate adventure game ever. Great feud between Tycho Dragon and gaming journalists. I love it. I just love it. I love it because I don't really give a shit, honestly. I just don't give a shit. I don't really give a shit what gaming journalists think about me. And it's actually funny to me that they would actually think I care. Because I don't give a shit about what they think of me. And that's the thing, that's really the thing. Oh, look at that. So beautiful, man. Like, it's just, you can smell the freshness of the air. That's how good it looks, too. It's just like a deep, dark forest. I think we're getting close to the bear. Jason Baldini, why did you attack me in the Twitter comments? I always liked you, I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm Jason Baldini. Jason Baldini. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings, and you had to attack me in the Twitter comments. It hurt me how we fought was lovely. Actually, I would say that the funniest spat I had was between Jason Schreier, but I've got a video on that, so you have to like check it out. Basically, I trolled him, he got upset. Huge thread of comments of people fucking fighting. it's like it's so good, it's so good. Jason Baldini, didn't mean to hurt you. Oh, we got the barricade. Alright, well now we need to go... Oh shit. I forgot. Now we need to go up here. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to go up the long pass. That's fine. It's not that long. This is the second time we've had to go out in these wildernesses. Oh. It's just fun. It just works, like Todd Howard says. A random horse out here. Investigate. It's steel worthy. Oh, killed it as it was falling down. But anyways, the top modern gaming is just such a shit show. But I don't agree with people when people say that it's going away, or it's like it's, you know, gaming is gonna fail. Video games have never been more attention seeking. People just want to escape. The world's fucked up. We're headed for World War III for sure. Video games offer people that perfect escape. Sometimes even playing World War games, World War III games. Is there any? I know there's Call of Duty World War II. Is there something called World? Oh my God! There's a fucking guy. Slay it, man. Oh, it knocked it out. Get it. Oh God. Oh my God, Miko got flung. Where'd Miko go? Has Miko returned to Earth yet? That's what I was gonna say, like, is he flying in there? We have technically lost Miko. Got flung into the air. Oh, bear. Skyrim really is the epic fantasy RTS. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, look at the fucking spiders. Bam. Up the Pale Pass. Oh, look at this. You can almost smell the air. I love days like this when it's like lightly raining and then it gets sunny and then it's like, ah, you can just feel it. You're chilly. There's a chill in the air. It's just like you can feel the environment. It's definitely has a lot to do with the climates like Tamriel and True Storms, but the ENB and the lighting does it as well. It's just beautiful. It's just a beautiful game. It's a beautiful experience. The characters and places you go to are interesting and fascinating. It has a light-hearted charm to it. It's very epic. It feels almost like a Disney movie. It's hard to even explain the feeling that Skyrim gives. It had a unique art style, and the community gave it as much love as they possibly could. And this is the result of the game you get. It was a great idea for an amazing experience, and people took it all the way to the finish line. That's gaming, baby. That is gaming. And that is the true, like, purpose of gaming. The idea of adventure and increasing your stats and attributes and your position on the world. That's what I like it also. Now, there are probably a lot of people out there that are in it for the win in competitive gaming, but for me, the biggest win is the experiences we have along the way. Dog these wolves. the death planes here. Such a shit. Yeah, the Jason Schreier one was hilarious too, because at the end of the day, I thought Jason Schreier was always like a professional businessy type man, and little did I know that he is like the most completely anti-woke person on the internet. So it's hilarious how it worked out with Jason Schreier and me. Legitimate. He's like calling fans chuds, and he's a lot of the woke crowd slings the narrative that they're so like accepting and nice, but at the end of the fucking day, they're the most goddamn unaccepting, gatekeeping, authoritative people there is. They're always trying to tell other people how to live. Well, so if you want diversity, equity, and inclusion, but you exclude people, isn't that defeat the whole fucking goddamn purpose? I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, people are just fucked. They really are. They're just fucked up. That's the truth of it. Oh, this game is just so good. I'm so glad I have it. So this is the story of my playthrough of Skyrim. Played in 2021 to 2022 or 3-ish. I had it installed for a while. I made the leap with Oculus Quest into VR Skyrim. I had played the base game many times, modded it to high hell, played it over the years, beaten it many times, done tons and tons of modded stuff and experiments, and had my fun with it for a long time. But I made the step into modded VR, which was amazing. I had a lot of fun doing that. But if you know anything about VR, you'll know that one of the worst things about VR is the commitment to time, energy, and space that you use. Sometimes you just want to kick back and play a game, and that makes VR very inconvenient, especially on a Friday night when you just want to sit and play Skyrim, but you gotta hop on a headset and then lurch around like a lot, make your arms get tired and your itchiness, and it's just like VR needs something. There's something that I love VR, and VR is great, but it's experimental, and it feels experimental still, and it's a weird feeling that something so amazing is still just kind of averagely cumbersome, because it's amazing fucking technology. But anyways, so I played beat all the mainline quests, had my fun with VR, called it quits. Fast forward a year, I hadn't really played Skyrim. Maybe even a little longer than a year. This around Christmas, I was like, gotta do it. Gotta get Skyrim. No ifs, ands, or buts. We're doing it this time. So that's the story. And I built this amazing mod list, which, because of loot and the mods I selected, appears to work fantastically good. Now, I'm not saying that it isn't impossible for people to actually enjoy a game without mods that does have a lot of mods. But if this Skyrim is one game where it's the example of, is if you're not using mods in today's current age and on PC, you're ultimately missing out on a lot of the great experiences. Number one, the environment's not going to feel as authentic. You're going to get considerably less items, models, creatures, NPCs, dialogues, anything. You'll get gigs and gigs and gigs less than you would normally get of that stuff. And just overall, just a better, well-rounded, well-functioning game in many parts, as long as you don't go overboard. Now, if you're a person who's less experienced with modding, and you fuck up along the way, and now you've got all these problems. Your game's always crashing. There's like problems. Yes, that's gonna be a bad experience. We've all been there. It's horrible, but if you slug it through, you got one of the best fantasy RPGs. And isn't that something that's kind of heartwarming and special at the end of the day? Is that those who go looking for it can find one of the greatest things. Think about all the, gaming experiences there are out there to have, but this is one that's truly unique and special and heartwarming to many people. Just think about all the dads, the sons, the daughters, the grandpas, uncles of family who had so many cherished memories over playing Skyrim together, and maybe some of them are not with us anymore, or maybe some of them had traumatic things happen in their life. And it's like the one thing they all share is the fact that in 2011 they came out with one of the best fantasy RPG video entertainment they'd ever have. And that includes, I would put for movies certainly Lord of the Rings on in that category. But in gaming world, it's most certainly Skyrim. With Oblivion, Witcher 3, obviously those types of games. Trailing shortly behind World of Warcraft. I would say games like that trail far behind, but like for Skyrim, it's very much like it gives you the experience to live in that world more than any other game has, and that has to be a lesson for gaming. So fascinating. I love it. And it's weird how you kind of get used to the environment. It just feels like you're home. Maybe it's like unique nostalgia, because I think nostalgia is probably about a 10 to 15 year thing, I would say. Science, it still hasn't really figured out the secrets of what nostalgia is. It's got to have something to do with the way our brains kind of like perceive things.
Come back.
Force field. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna get rid of that one. That's our helmet. It's our shield. Those don't offer anything, but we might actually keep those. I haven't found one of those yet, so. Penumbra, okay.
Busy to talk right now.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Trinket, odds and ends, that sort of thing. One-handed deals more damage. That's like a most pointless ass motherfucking potion on the market there. Okay, well, fuck that.
Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die trying.
Okay, Kajara, well, essentially the only thing we have left to do, so we can just go. And I think actually what we could do is if we just pass through Dragon's Root. See, the one's there and one's there, so we just go out through here and we're there and we're done. Then we can hit Whiterun Helm back. Which way would be closer? Go there to there. No, this is probably the quickest. You go there, and then you pass through there. That's a long stretch, though. Whistling Mine. But then that's very close. The path is set. It's such an early 2000 or 2010s thing. You got fucking Comedy Central in the background. You're playing this.
I assure you, I'm prepared to make
Cook that cod up. Oh yeah, we did a lot of fishing last time. That was a cool quest. We're getting these cleared. We now have something to do. Oh, it's getting a little late. See, you gotta look at these things because the stats. I'm fatigued and I'm drained and I'm hungry. So we're gonna stay the evening in Whiterun. Look at that. That's wicked. I'm Dragonborn. Would be ill-advised to leave during nightfall. It is but the evening. Let us go to your Vasker. It allows for such insane amounts of roleplay. See, sometimes you just want to live in the world, though, kind of similar to the way you would if you were there. So this game allows an insane amount of that roleplay. Because look at this, I've got to spend the evening in Whiterun. I could just quickly go to sleep, but no, my character's gonna go and check out the fam at your Vasker.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor. I've never been a smart one, but the companions welcome anyone.
It's just so
the heart of a
beautiful.
warrior. When we step into battle, we fight for our own name and the name of the companions.
It's insane. Like no other game
Vilkas
even
and I
comes
have been here
close
since
to
we
having
were
the
little
detail and
dogs.
shit that you do in this
Our
game.
father Jurgen raised us here. Even Vigner couldn't remember.
That's really what it
companions
is,
younger
the
than us.
detail. Goddamn
Until next time.
companions. Welcome to Skyrim. It's beautiful. That's what the only description is that it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. We take heart at your Vasker.
I see everything. Hear
Look how much
everything,
better the faces
and
look.
know
That old woman's look. She looks old. That bitch looks old. They'll just let me take their steel shit. I don't particularly need gold. Oh, getting a little lower down the gold. we'll take 12 gold from your Vasker. It's a tithe. We've done a lot for these motherfuckers already. We've still got lots to do.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. He took me in and helped me turn my life around. And we've done
This
as
guy's
much
like
as
a
we can.
recovering skooma addict or some shit.
But remember, Whiterun is home to the companions. Any dragon that comes here will get more than he's bargained for.
Get more than his piss and salt. Why did you join the
Oh, I'm not a
companions?
companion myself. I just helped Vignar. He took me in when I was having a tough time and, well, I owe him.
Sucking dick for marijuana behind your Vasker. Sucking dick behind your Vasker. How much for 3 grams, man? You got 15 minutes. Look at that. Look at the sky. Look how beautiful it is. Oh my god. They'll pollute your city with their skink. Jarvaskar.
I worry lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
Look at that. Look at the evening. It's you can feel the chill in the air. It's so good. Oh, Bear whole ass to the abandoned mare. We'll make a stop at the house before the night.
Come on in.
See, it's almost better to
Need
stay
anything,
at the
just
inns,
by
because
the
then you
fire
have
in
food to
that
buy.
section.
I've been in a
It's
good
working.
habit of
Let's
just
sate that
buying food
appetite,
whenever that. Because when you put the difficulties on, it makes it hard. You've really got to watch your food stores. And we're headed on a bit of an adventure, so let's get as much as we can. And that's very good.
Need anything else? Just that I enjoy this work. Sure thing. It's yours for it. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. I think I've got some mugs need scrubbing.
Miko, this is the coolest mod ever. So I guess you could get that Miko normally, but man, does he ever look cool as a little wolf dog with that Dwemer armor piece there. Dope as shit. Who's this fucker again?
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
He's a coward, Sinmir. You're a coward, Sinmir. Oh yeah, I got that mod where you can see your character when you look down. That's so cool.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
The writing song.
Well, let's turn her in, man. We got a big day tomorrow. Pull a 12-hour sleep. Actually, I'll be right back in 1 second.
How involve blood or beheadings or the honor of my forebears?
That's where it started. But it turned into something of a ballad.
A ballad? Oh, now I know you're joking with me.
It's all true, I swear it. You can hear it when it's done. I'll just need a year or two to smooth the rough edges.
I thought as much.
I shut down the reps. I've got some crazy ass fucking animals. Guys got no idea. Actually, dude, there's a bunch on my channel of it.
This next song goes out to the Dragonborn, the savior of Skyrim. How do
Winds, he's dark in the sky, full filled with fire, his skills sharp and sides.
Battery 20%.
Battery's at fucking 20. Burned and they bled. They shoot their cries. We need saviors to free us from Alduin's rage.
heroes on the field of this new order wage? And if
Alduin wins.
man is gone from this world, lost
In the shadows,
of the black wings
black ones unfurled.
But then came the tongues on on that terrible day. Steadfast as winter, they entered the fray, and all heard the music of Alduin's doom, the sweet song of Skyrim, sky-shattering Thum. And so the tongues freed us from Alduin's rage, gave the gift of the voice, ushered in a new age. If Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done. For
If Alduin's eternal,
and the dragons are gone.
steadfast and eternal. Sky shattering Thum.
Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry, pup, but I'm not quite in the mood.
How tall is okay.
Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry.
Alduin's eternal. Then look at the lighting of the light coming through the top of the fucking thing. I'm watching it from over there. It's just absolutely fucked how good it looks.
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles in golden day. But then he went quiet, red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "You talk and you
Lie and drink on me. Now I think it's time that you lie down and bleed. Cashing and slashing of steel, praise lost Matilda, raging full of zeal." Oh, where are we doing? In the game, Hansel, or it's a walk-off. It's a walk-off. Alduin's Eternals. Okay, let's go on this quest, man, because we have to eat food because we're famished. You contracted food poisoning. Nice. God damn it. Gotta get a good system for acquiring food, I think. Oh, did I? I sold her all my food. Oh!
That appetite,
I've done that a couple times. It's fun. Actually, here, wait. Let me just reload. That's probably when we win. This would be easier, cheaper,
Come on in.
better.
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Hello. Yeah, see, look, I sold her all my food. You gotta think to do what's best for the Dragonborn.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
If you need more food or drink, speak to Hulda.
Yeah, beer biatch. This next week, I'm gonna make a concerted effort to play Oblivion. I know I shouldn't because I really am just so into Skyrim. I don't know how that does, but I was awesome. I was raiding the Shivering Isles. I almost have a full playthrough of a modded Oblivion besides the besides the Shivering Isles. So I need to get that done. I'm gonna play 12 hours. Good 12-hour nap. Alright, now no harm, no foul. Wake up and eat, and we're good. No food poisoning, no nothing. If eternity's nothing, then eternity's gone. Steadfast in Wilhelm.
What is it?
Early to morn or early to rise. Okay, let's see. Drop some shit off at the thing and we make our way. The day has begun in Skyrim. Love how the mornings feel like mornings. It's amazing. Weed. I think my weed references may also hinder the YouTube algorithm. It's legal where I live. Can't help it. It's so fucked up that people from, like, it can be legal where I live, but then someone watching from somewhere else is not. Like, that makes no sense. The world seldom makes sense. Like, how can a game from 2011 modded be 100 times better than the game that comes out in 2025? And we'll stop in Elysium. Travel light, try and upgrade our bow. 13%, 19%. I kinda wanna keep that with me. If I put it in here, it might get just lost. That is insanely good. We're gonna use that. What are we talking about here? There we go, we're set. I have the power of the ancients. I mean, if we're going for a purely stat-based build, my guy definitely looks a little bit mythical, but Dragonborn is insanely OP now.
My goodness, well met.
Okay, let's just make sure there's nothing else we want to get rid of. Still gotta go read that Bestiary the Gelden off. Morning in Skyrim. Beautiful. Let's go, man. What I really need to do is finish the other quests. Well, what we'll do is once we're done with some of these other ones, okay, we gotta tack off some of them. We're mostly getting through these. Let's go. We gotta finish the Kynes trials. That's the most important one, because after that one, I can open up to what my next one is. Might just do the other two, Dragonborn, and it's beautiful. Whole fantasy world for you to explore. No limits, no annoying UI, no absurd identity politics. Just absolutely pure fantasy world for you to explore. And live in. It feels lived in. That's the key difference to how you'll find a game like Skyrim compared to a game that's like, you know, some duller store bin Xbox exclusive. It really is important to see. And that's what I think, is that I've come to the conclusion there's some people who just don't get video games. They just don't understand what it is that they like about it. They do it because everyone else does it. So in many ways, the nerds are still the biggest nerds. Nerds are still the nerds. That's how it fucking is. I mean, like, it's just beautiful, this fucking shit. Look at it. Look at the ambiance of this. How does he know it was Dovahkiin? Oh, they're probably known around this land. Oh, we went the wrong way. That's fine. I think if we cut through here, we'll get there in no time. Oh, here's a dragon. Oh. It's going down. There it is. Arcane dragon. Ooh. Firing lots of missiles at us. Still holding steady at HP. We're down it now. Keeping it. Switching the sword. Got it. Look how much space we got now. Looks like I had killed a few Reeklings. Nice one, Kajaro. Oh, got decked. Fuck, this game is good. Okay, so we mostly did good, man. Problem being, we have to continue onwards. This is where the next spirit is. This is the Guardian Mammoth. You know, I feel like playing actually is the StarCraft 2 has an amazing mod for it that makes it like StarCraft 1. Kind of feel like making maps for that again. Should theoretically be Guardian Mammoth. Just right up here. Oops, sorry, Miko. That was an accident. Boom, 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 boom. Here it is. Bows out, man. Even do the double deuce damage. UT 2004 is another good one. Maybe, yeah, maybe I'll play Unreal Tournament 2004 in a little bit here. Let's do this quest and then we'll play UT. Okay, now it's essentially just up this way, but this is a long ass way. We just have to follow this road, basically. Oh, I should do it Warhammer bid.
Wait, I know you.
Oh my god, look at all the pops. Oh, I dragon ran into them. Get the pops. Goddamn pops, they never learn. Love that there's just dogs everywhere. I mean, it sucks you have to slay some of them, but same time, there's just abundance of canines everywhere in this game. It's hilarious. With this, I have like expanded creatures or something. So it gives me shitloads of new variants and creatures and stuff. But one of the ones it does is it makes in the base game Skyrim, you came across the same wolf texture like 1,000,000 times, and it makes it so there's all kinds of new varieties now of them. So that's a major plus for the mod. But alternatively, it also makes it so there's dogs of all kinds everywhere fucking where. It's hilarious. Fucking love dogs. Oh, see, speak of the devil, fucking dog. Ferocious fucking nice. Wolf gets attacked. Reminds me of Ark, how there's just spawns everywhere. And if you go out, you're not only guaranteed to come across something, but you're likely going to be exhausted of fighting things by the time you get to the end of your adventure. There's a bear up there. Look at this forest. Look how beautiful this is. Truly like religious experience playing this game sometimes, because you just like, you can feel how good video games can be, how immersed, how incredible looking, how beautiful, how breathtaking. It's not just boring slog or you're clicking buttons and fucking numbers are flying around in your screen. No, it's like an adventure. Makes you feel like you're a part of the world. Takes your breath away. It gives you the thing in your stomach you get when you're doing like fireflies in your stomach. Gives you that same thing because it's so beautiful. Up my block skill. We're gonna do archery, right? Practice archery. To the windswept peaks I go. My quest to finish the Kynes Grove quest. Is that gold mine? Gold. We don't necessarily need gold. Skyrim is truly beautiful. And the sad part of any good game is that there's going to be people who are assholes and attack it for being great. Especially because it has absolutely zero identity politics in it. Oh, it's wounded. Oh, I get it. Oh, yeah. A fucking gun right in the fucking goddamn dog. Okay, so we're gonna go up and around there. I'm pretty sure we're starving. Now satisfied. Okay, we're good. It's a little nippy, but nothing out of the ordinary. Goddamn fucking dogs and bears. Bear has the best chance of doing damage. See what I mean? There's just fucking animals everywhere. Oh, it's good though. If you look, it feels very populated. It must be just a combination of mods I'm using. I think it's that expanded something. There's some creature mod that's just insane. I use it every time I play it. Oh god, I know what those things are. We've been detected, man. Hold. Oh. Oh.
Wow, that was a frightening experience.
This guy's a special.
Really consider burning their dead. Although granted it would make opening urns a lot more harrowing.
Frightening? You're a coward, maybe.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry, that's not blood on my face, it's makeup. No, I'm sorry, war paint. Doesn't help much in actual war though, but you did great. That's why you get first shot at rubbing these graves. Alright then.
Oh, he's a grave robber. We have no times for this. I think it's just right over here. It's just, we literally just follow this trail. Oh yeah, you think so, eh? Oh, gets them both. I'm the mighty Dragonborn. You think you can compete with me? Fucking legless. Oh, got me good there. Pick up firing positions, man. Hold them off at the camp. Miko's going in. A dead man. A dark seducer. See what I mean? There's just shit happening everywhere. It's intense. Take on the most OP build in this game, the Stealth Archer. Finish him off there, Kajaro. Oh. Combat's so smooth. Like, it's like so ridiculously smooth how combat is. Just is fantastic. And then you get fucking idiots. They're like, Skyrim's combat sucks. Sure. Sure. That. Okay, so there we go. Let's read this journal. It appears as if we've done a little bit of a thing. Completed. Read the seducer's journal. Locate Svargan seducers bandit camp. Dark work this. Dark work this, but it does even better pay well. Once every few days, a merchant comes galloping through the defenseless as a babe. We seducers always do our good deed and lighten our load before letting pass. That's what we can do. Let's drop this foul bus. Oh, it's a quest item. Oh, what is that? Wanted to read that one, the Gelganov. Oh, we're under assault, man. Attack! Bunch of Imperials about to get wrecked. Uh-oh. I'm the mighty Dragonborn, you dare bite me? Oh, that was a huge battle. Jesus, man. Hold. They have very little value on them, it looks like. I will take. Dragonborn's pre-damn OP. He's been fucking messing motherfuckers up for a while this afternoon. Last the afternoon goes on. Still a castle to overcome here. Like, how do you even compete with this game? Uh-oh. Getting shot by something. Oh, I dodged that. Sending. Attack, men, breach the castle. Bitch. Nice work, man. Oh. Oh, just breaks it apart. That was epic. Let's loot these guys. Look how good the blood looks. There's a blood mod as well. It's called like real blood or something. Soul cloak. Anything. Looks good, man. Oh, that's Witchbane stuff. Looks really cool, but oof, will it be good? You, sir, have died in the fighting Dragonborn. You will be relegated as such. We're almost there, man. I think it's right up here. Look at how awesome that is. Just looks absolutely beautiful. Pups. Shout them. Shout the pups down. Oh, look at the puppies. They're just like... Pups. Remember, these pups never die in this game. It's a lore known fact that they just get knocked out and they wake up and leave afterwards. Zero doggos there have been hurt in the making of Skyrim. They're magically immune to any kind of harm in the worlds of Skyrim. Her scene just makes them come back in a different place. Dictates no harm comes ever to puppos. We bop them on the head with their sword and they're just like, boop, and they go asleep. Oh. Maybe these other wolves, they can go fuck themselves. They look vicious. Definitely not Miko, he's the gem. Into the far north. Snow it blows. Cold wind blows and the lightning strikes. There's a lightning goes in the dead moon night. Isn't that a song? I thought that was a song. Thunder rolls. Oh yeah, lightning strike. It's not. Storm wind blows. Huh. Made it. Oh no, this is not the right way. No! I got an idea. Sorry. We're not taking that chance. We came that far. I don't think there was no way to do that. Oh. I used the wisps of wind. Debella gifted me the lifts of lock. That's the amazing thing, is like if you're ever in any predicaments in Skyrim, we can just use console commands and you're right there. It all works. Or you die. Oh, it's not as easy as I thought it was. Oh, this is very treacherous pass. Oh, perhaps one of the most treacherous downward jumps in Skyrim. Thunder rolls. Whoa. Oh, it's fucking cold, freezing my fucking goddamn gonads off here. Restoration book. What the hell is this gonna be? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, gets it, one shots it. Dragonborn fiercely fought. We're very cold, men. Let's get back up to the city. There's a city directly above us, Amol City. We will stay there tonight. Oh. To Amol City. Oh, it's a wisp thing up here. Look at the cold. Look what the cold does to your health. That's more than halfway off of the health bar. That's insane. Oh. Got it. Do it drained. Yeah, no shit. My guy's probably fucking caved himself. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're up. Run. Make way for Ammo City. Hit. Oh. Oh, I hear a dragon. Dragon just couldn't help itself. Isn't that the real truth? Isn't it great to play great games? Like, isn't it just like a breath of fresh air? I don't get that. I don't get why people. There's so many shitty games come out that I just like know they're shitty and I don't play them. Oh my god, it's a hawk dragon! What the fuck is that thing? What the fuck is that? Do you see that shit? It's a goddamn fucking like hawk! Oh shit! This is the craziest fucking dragon I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god, it is like a hawk! We're taking serious damage and we don't have much health. Zephyr dragon. Attack it. Oh. Come face me. Oh, he's attacking Emerald City almost. Got it with Dragon Rend. Zephyr Dragon. It's landed. It's been grounded. Got it. It was fighting something else here, I think. That is the craziest looking dragon ever. Zephyr Dragon. Looks like a giant raven. Look how much weight I have. That's cool as fuck. Zephyr Dragon. Zoom. Where it's ammo. Oh yeah, there's a guard there. There it is. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I'm weary. Dragonborn is weakened. Let's whip into wares. To Ammo City.
What is it?
See, it looks like. Whoops. We can maybe potentially make our way for Windhelm, but not before hanging out at the inn. To hold. Proud Dorn Tavern. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Aha, like lodgings.
Feeling all right, dear?
Definitely not.
You look a little ill.
All right then.
Need something?
Need to rest. Dragonborn needs his rest. He's frozen solid. There we go. We're frozen. Frostner the icy. We're well fed. We're warm. Let's continue our journey, men.
You're taking us somewhere.
You're taking us somewhere what, I presume?
Need something?
Huh?
We will not stay in Ammo City. We will continue to Windhelm. So all we gotta do realistically is just going off this side of this coast. It's just beautiful. Like, it just really is beautiful. It just works. In the name of the great Howard himself, it just works. There's no real true explanation to why Skyrim is so great and how it feels so amazing to play, but it just does. Like, it just works. I think it's the perfect blend of nostalgia and being modern enough to be enjoyable with mods. That it's a game that is not only looks spectacularly fantastic and amazing, allowing you to do all kinds of adventures, but it's old enough to actually hit that nostalgia tickle in your brain. So I mean, like, yeah, I mean, that's the reason for me that Skyrim is. Maybe other people don't share that level of nostalgia, but for me, I played it, had fun with it, and still, like, to this day, still play it and have fun with it, you know? So it's like it's got the right amount of nostalgia and adventure to it that allows you to just jump in and you can just do whatever you want. You don't have to get held down by a person telling you where to go next and what to do. You set your own path and you move around within it. That is the essence of great game design, in my opinion. It tells you where to. It tells you. It only tells you one thing, and that's the game world is this way, and you have to live within the confines of that game world. Whenever a game is just trying to be whatever it is it needs to be, it's not as good. It's like, oh, this is just the adventure we want to tell. It's not about the player, it's about us and telling our story. Whereas games like this let you tell your own story. That's a good idea. It's a good game. We've arrived at Windhelm. I take the not so scenic route. Just traveling is fun in this game. Oh, it's gotta be cold on the fucking nutsack. Reminds me of my Bear Grylls movie of the fucking... So funny. So unbelievably funny. I'm freezing my cough. It's like freezing my cock off. So funny. Yeah. That one, I think that one got blocked on YouTube. I mean, that's a bitch of a thing that they do. Absolute bullshittery. Okay, so head up Riften.
Where do you want to go?
Climb on back and we'll be off. Riften.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Climb on back and we'll be off. We literally, all we gotta do is we gotta just go around, go to that shack, and we're good. Want to do some work on some Terminators I've been working on. Fuck, do they ever look cool. I'm so pumped. Once they're done, they're gonna be like the gem of my collection. Okay, so feeling peckish and tired. We seek nothing more than to complete this quest. Let us go, horse. You allow us to get there as quickly as possible, although we might have to swim a bit here. Oh, we're gonna have to swim a lot. Just accept it, horse. Potentially should have just... I don't even know if you can do this. We're about to find out. And you certainly can't. Just heard a weird fucking sound. I don't know if you heard that or not. It's the wailing. Goddamn fish and bugs are stopping a fucking horse there. You see that shit? I fucking stopped by a goddamn fucking horse. Look how cool that looks with the mist and the darkness. Wow. That just looks so amazing. It looks like a misty night. The great hunter approaches. Now it's like cloud, the fog's lit up a bit. Interesting. Now it's just the pitch black darknesses. Lanterns of Skyrim. Love that you have to think about that. Oh, it's almost morning. Look, the sun's gonna come up by the time we're there, fam. Mysterious sound music is actually really good. Oh, look at this. The sun is gonna come up right there as I get there. Beautiful. It's just a beautiful game. Like, there's just no other way of saying it. Still the best, still the king of single player immersive RPGs, that's for sure. It's the champ for a reason. That 60 million copies, can you believe that? They're celebrating Kingdom Come Deliverance just about hitting 2 million copies the other day. They were celebrating it. Bethesda's still making royalty checks in the obscene amounts for Skyrim. Or they have, and it's just like there's so much money nowadays. They can do stuff like Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6 and just take their sweet ass time with it. So many people bought Skyrim. If you times like 60 million times the other amount, like, I mean, that's so much goddamn money, it's not even fucking funny. Oh, look at the way the light is coming up off that thing. The lighting engine's just spectacular. Look at that. There's this cabin, this motherfucker. We did all his challenges. Rode here in the pitch blackness of night. Again, this guy's fucking cabinary. Frokey.
You do kind proud. Only one challenge remains.
Oh god.
Go and defeat the troll champion.
Of course, the troll champion. Who could forget the troll champion? Okay, so I'll have to do that next time I play. Guardian trolls right down there. Ultimate troll. In the depths of Reddit. A Reddit server farm. Exists in the Reddit server farm. The Guardian troll. God damn it. That's funny. Okay, what we're calling it. Guardian troll. That should be about good.